So when I look back at this project and I see how we have developed as a practice because of having done this. So from that perspective, so that sort of ties into what we do as being more sustainable. My name is Amit Khanna and I run a studio called AKDA. We started out in 2004 and the intent of the practice is to make buildings which have a very light impact on the environment. So it's not only about sustainability in the conventional sense that it's understood of using green materials, but of actually questioning how we build and what we build. So when the client approached us with this building, they had recently purchased it and they intended to knock the building down. When we discussed with them their requirements, we felt that most of the requirements that they had of running about 400 garment manufacturing machines on this property could be fulfilled by saving the building itself. And so we convinced them to not break the building and simply retrofit it for future use. The plot is, it's a rectangle. It's located in a place called Hosiery Complex in Noida, and what was surrounding it were these old decrepit buildings. There was an old small building here, and there was a nice small building over here. And the building itself, I mean, if I can just show you, the building itself was a 3-story block, which was about, I'm guessing 15 years old. When we were trying to look for a decision as to what to do with the elevation of the building, we looked at it and we thought that, okay, where do we need the privacy? We need the privacy the most at the bottom level, and we need light also. But as the building goes up, we can make it more transparent. So we thought that, okay, we're going to take these 4 floors and we're going to make this one as dense as it can be without compromising on the light, and this one as light as possible, almost to the extent that by the time it reaches the upper levels, it's like a transparent building. And what we did with it is that we took the front and we overlaid it with a skeleton of aluminum tubes, right, which we placed at a certain interval, and we placed them at a certain module. Now this module was determined by something quite mundane, but to us it speaks to us about the very nature of sustainability. If you look at the availability of aluminum sheets, you find that they're available in 2400 millimeters by 1200 millimeters. We divided it by half, we made those 2 into triangles, and we came up with a module where 1/2 of the triangle was 1200 mm. This was used as the framework to describe how the building would be laid out. So then what we did with this is that we divided this into triangles. Then the denser part of the facade sort of dissolves as you go up, and by the time you reach the upper level, only the framework remains, and so you have this building which appears to be like a dense carpet, but as it goes up, it's sort of, you see the tassels of the carpet, and that speaks more to the nature of the industry itself, which is garments. I find that we are able to convince clients in a far more comprehensive manner about preservation of buildings. I think here in North India, and especially in Delhi, we dismiss old buildings as being unnecessary. But if you look at it from an overall sustainability perspective, we do want to refresh our buildings rather than just throw them away.